So, last but not least, here we have the tarot readings for the fire signs and how they relate to this Virgo full moon that is going to happen on the 9th of March 2020 at 5:47 p.m. here in Cambridge, UK. So, yeah, the full moon is all about letting go. It's all about kind of like just accepting things, just sort of like dealing with things, getting rid of blockages so that you can kind of make the necessary progress with your new moon manifestations that you made a couple of weeks ago, hopefully. So how should the fire signs handle this full moon in Virgo? So I'm going to start with Aries. And the good news for Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is there in Capricorn, very strong in Capricorn, very strong, which is good for Aries people. So even though fire and water don't usually do very well together, we might be all right, Aries, hopefully. Then we've got the Leos and the Sagittarius. And finally, a card for all of the fire signs. Here we go. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What to do on this Virgo full moon on the 9th of March. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all fire signs. Aries. Sun reversed. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I would say Aries, I mean, the sun is really, really kind of like happy in Aries. The sun is very strong in Aries. It's come up reversed, but even so, it's, yeah, the sun and Aries work really well together. I would just say, okay, there's a full moon going on here in Virgo. It's, you know, it's, we want your creativity to happen. I'm sure that this card has come up in Aries for me before recently, and I feel that, yeah, creatively, maybe keep your expectations realistic. Okay, there is that kind of like big dynamic Mars up there in Capricorn, and I just feel over the full moon period, those couple of days, some of the energy might go out of it. Okay, maybe you just need to accept that, but don't absolutely let it go completely. Don't stop nurturing it. Virgo is a very caring sign, and the sun is, you know, is all about, if you nurture something properly, it will have growth. So even though that growth might slow down a bit over the full moon, I definitely feel don't abandon it completely. That's the message for the Aries. Use that bit of Mars going on to kind of like make sure you keep nurturing things, you keep it alive so that it can be fully vibrant, because in 2 weeks' time we've got the new moon in Aries, which is a real big one for you. Okay, what about Leo? 3 of Wands in reversed. Okay, so 3 of Wands reversed. Again, that Mars would kind of like be kind of like relevant here. I just feel, again, the energy is slowing down once again, and just be prepared for that. And I kind of like feel that the 3 of Wands, it's that visionary thing. It's kind of looking ahead. I kind of like feel over those couple of days, I don't know. I don't know. Like, don't let the kind of like the dream go. Don't let the vision go of what it is you're aiming for. I kind of like feel that you could lose a bit of enthusiasm over this full moon in Virgo. So this is more of a warning. It is only over a couple of days, okay? And then this moon is going to move on. So just be prepared for that, Leo. We want to kind of keep these fires alive on the fire signs. Okay, Sagittarius. They're all coming up reversed. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. Sagittarius. Again, I feel I'm going with the kind of the thought process thing here. I just feel negative thinking is absolutely going to kind of get in the way of you sort of trying to achieve anything. I feel, Sagittarius, you need to be mindful. You need to be mindful, and you need to stop any negative thoughts from manifesting into something that is really, really going to kind of like ruin everything that you've tried to achieve. Honestly, Sagittarius, it's kind of, you can get through this. I'm not feeling good, particularly about these fire signs with this full moon in Virgo, but I am feeling that there is something that you can all do about it. And first and foremost is definitely to kind of keep nurturing something that you were doing well with. Don't lose sight of your goals. Just combat any kind of negative thinking. And the message for all, Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, I'm getting the same message that I got before, which is don't worry if for a couple of days things sort of slow down emotionally and just don't seem to be kind of like moving forward. Don't get disheartened by that. Really, really don't. All of these have come up reversed. So I'm kind of like honestly feeling this is going to be quite a difficult time for the fire signs. That doesn't really surprise me. The fire and the earth are not, they're not meant to work that well together. However, I would say the most significant one here is for the Aries. You have started something. Do not neglect it over these couple of days just because the enthusiasm has kind of gone out of it a bit. It will pass. It's only a couple of days. Sorry to end on a bit of a downer, but the good news is next month we have the new moon in Aries, which is going to just be amazing because that's the start of the astrological new year. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Don't forget, you can also watch the relevant videos for your moon sign and your rising sign if you know what they are, because the tarot readings cover them all. It's not just for your sun sign. Message me if you don't know what your moon and rising signs are. And as long as I've got the time of birth, I should be able to get that for you. And please, please, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and let people know about it. And thank you very much for watching. Have a good full moon in Virgo. And next month, or not next month, 2 weeks' time, it's going to be a new moon in Aries. It happens on the 24th of March. So a week or two before then, the video will be posted. See you then. Bye.